Microorganisms can only be seen with a microscope, and bacteria are a type of microorganism which can contaminate food. Under the right conditions, they grow in colonies on the food and multiply rapidly. Their waste products can be toxic, and if present in high enough amounts, can cause food poisoning. So, to prevent poisoning people with your food, it's important you know all about bacteria and their characteristics. Bacteria are very, very small indeed. You could squeeze 1,000,000 bacteria onto a single pinhead. In fact, they're so small, they tend to get everywhere. They're in the air, in water, sewage, soil, dust, plants, animals, including us, food, fabrics, work surfaces, equipment, well, just about anywhere you can think of. Bacteria need certain suitable conditions to grow and multiply. They like being warm, but not too hot. They also need a bit of moisture and a good food supply. Bacteria will grow very easily in and on certain foods, such as milk, cream, cheese, eggs, meat, poultry, fish, and shellfish, because these foods contain water and all the nutrients that bacteria need to thrive and multiply. These foods are called perishable because bacteria readily grows in and on them in favourable conditions. If the conditions are right, if it's warm, moist, and there's plentiful food, the bacteria will multiply about every 20 minutes, and they do so by dividing into 2 separate cells. Therefore, just one bacteria cell can produce millions more in just a couple of hours. Seriously, you can work this out on a calculator. Some types of bacteria are really dangerous, because if the conditions are not right for them to multiply, they will create spores. Spores are like a protective coat in which the bacteria remain inactive until just the right conditions return. Once the conditions turn in their favour, they germinate and produce deadly poisons. The problem is that spores can be very resistant to heat and acids.